happening, guys? It's Nagpal for iGyaan.in, and today we are checking out an impressive television set from LG. It is the 55 LA6910 3D Smart LED LCD television. Now, this is the new lineup of smart televisions from LG, and it does feature an advanced IPS LCD panel. Let's talk about the specs a little bit, and then we'll move on to the review. We have a 55-inch diagonal screen size with a 1920 by 1080p resolution. It is an IPS LCD display. You have an ultra-slim LED backlight module. The dynamic MCI for this television is 400, and you do have local dimming and micropixel control. You can also add analog television along with digital television inputs that are on the back of the hardware. You have lots of interesting engines on the inside. So you have a resolution upscaler, you have the XD engine, the triple XD engine from LG, you have contrast optimizer, and you do have dynamic color enhancer. You have lots of picture modes, interesting little wizard within the television itself called Picture Wizard, which automatically tunes the quality of the image for your viewing pleasure. Whether you're playing games or watching movies, it will automatically adjust. You also have picture modes, which are for cinema as well as game, that let you automatically set everything up depending on what mode you're in. The speakers are 24-watt speakers. It is a 2.1 speaker system. There is a subwoofer, and you do have a virtual surround system. You also have a mode called Clear Voice, which is fantastic during movies. You'll really enjoy listening to audio over that. Apart from that, you have 6 different sound modes. The 3D type on this television is FPR. It automatically detects 3D and automatically shows a 3D signal. So if you're showing 3D content, whether you're streaming it over the air, it will automatically convert it into 3D. You do have 2D to 3D converter as well as 3D to 2D converter, depending on what you're watching and how you want to watch it. You have that option. The television also has Wi-Fi Direct. You have a dual-core CPU on the inside, and you also have voice recognition. It is a smart television, so you have to buy an additional Magic Remote, which lets you wirelessly control the television and input voice, etc. You also get a pointer that allows you to control the screen. Since it is a smart television, you get a smart home and an application store. It allows you to get premium content from the India-specific applications. You also have Skype, YouTube, 3D World, which allows you to download and watch 3D content over the air. And you also have something called Game World, which has some arcade games that you can play. Media Link lets you connect with other LG devices. As well as to Skype, you have to buy an additional camera module. The television is compatible with various other hardware, so you get DLNA, and it is MHL compatible. Mirrorcast is inbuilt. You also have second display technology along with NFC tag on, so you just need to swipe your phone next to the television and you are streaming content. The television has something called Time Machine, which lets you record content directly from your TV signal onto a USB drive. It will capture all that information onto an external HDD, so you can capture your television shows, etc., which the television will do automatically once you set it up. You do have 3 USB inputs along with 3 HDMI inputs on the back, along with an RF in, a component in, a digital audio out, LAN input, as well as headphone output. The set itself comes with 4 3D glasses, which are basic types. You have to optionally buy the Magic Remote, and a standard remote is available for usage inside the box. The Magic Remote is really ergonomical and fits really well in the hand. You have a scroll wheel along with 4 buttons for the main control. You also have a quick menu button and a 3D convert button, so you can convert your content into 3D or convert 3D content into 2D by pressing this button. You also have simple volume controls as well as channel controls and a mute button. The Magic Remote also acts as an air remote. You get a pointer on the screen. Waving the remote around on the screen will let you control the screen. Thanks to the inbuilt Wi-Fi, you get direct connection from your router to access online, so you get a browser, a full-fledged internet browser. You get Skype as well as YouTube content, so you can watch movies off YouTube or watch video content including iGyaan videos from YouTube, which is fantastic. Viewing angles on this television are great, and you can view the television picture from almost any angle. You have no problems looking at the picture. The screen is fairly bright, and even in a well-lit environment, it has a fantastic picture. So that time is gone where companies were talking about 300,000 to 1 contrast ratio. LG does not talk about any contrast ratio. All they say is that they have a dynamic and active contrast optimizer, which lets you look at the contrast of the television in the best specific option. You also have smart energy saving mode, which automatically dims the television according to the ambient light. And you also have SimpLink, which is HDMI CEC, which will turn on all the hardware if they are CEC enabled. The stand on the television is really nice. It lets you swivel the base left and right about 45 degrees in angle, and it automatically stops after that. Although it looks like the whole base at the bottom is moving, there are wheels at the bottom that automatically stop after going a certain distance. The logo of LG in the front is backlit, but it only turns on when the television is off, so it looks really nice and classic. The overall design is really nice and metallic. It has this titanium chrome finish, which looks really elegant, whether inside a room or on the wall. The television has excellent audio, and I don't think you'll have any issues putting this television in your room. For a price of about 2 lakh rupees, this television should deliver almost all the features that you could expect from a smart television. Voice capture, motion control, as well as lots of inputs. You get all sorts of connectivity features, and the 3D is really comfortable. Does not strain your eyes a lot. You can also convert games into 3D thanks to the 2D to 3D converter, and you can get a 3D gaming experience, which is absolutely fantastic, especially if you're playing games like Crysis. The display panel itself is great. We found no ghosting or blackouts on any side of the screen. Even though we let the screen play on for really long times, we saw no blackouts or visual glitches. The fringing on the screen is also minimal. You get a perfect picture whether you're watching television over a HD signal or whether you're playing games. The True Motion technology lets you play really intensive games without feeling the motion blur, which is absolutely fantastic on the LG television. If you have any questions or queries, you can see the full review of the LG 55 LA6910 on iGyaan.in. You can also catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Make sure you subscribe to youtube.com/iGyaan and youtube.com/iGyaanTV. iGyaan Networks,